Hey y'all, I got my natural hair. I've been wearing my natural hair for I don't know, for a minute now. Why the fuck won't I'm trying to log into my school shit to start some work. It's Monday. I only have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm at home today. I just been vlogging. I'm kinda making a TikTok. What else? I was gonna say if this shit I'm logging now, it must be something wrong, but I haven't really gotten my day started, even though it's it's 12:22. But I'm losing my train of thought. I need to brush my eyebrows. It's like I ain't never got my eyebrows done before, and I never had the thought to. But recently, I don't know. I want to get them microbladed, if anything. But then I'm used to my. Okay, that's not even what this shit about. But I really just wanted to make a video. I got a blunt. I just put it down, but I just wanted to film a session for real. I've been wanting to film one. The one that I uploaded, whatever it say archive from I can't remember what it say. I think it say September, which I feel like is so wrong. But I guess I did make that video probably in the very, very beginning of September. I just went off the date that it said on my phone, but now I'm thinking did it say that? Regardless though, I found another video from July. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as fuck. But I found another video from July. I need to put some lip gloss on. I'm gonna edit that. It's like a playlist video, and I don't even remember making it. Well, now that I seen it, I remember. Kind. I don't remember. I remember today because I remember the fit that I had on, but I don't remember making it. But I feel like we haven't talked in a long time, so welcome to this video. I think I'm gonna put y'all on my ring light so I don't have to hold y'all, because I was just gonna hold y'all because I didn't really plan on talking for a long time because I need to go eat. Hold on, I'm sorry. This probably gonna make so much noise. Just and I need to fix that because that's not even fucking funny. This shit is pissing me off. But where could the shit be? I cussed a lot. What the fuck? I do not need to be around nobody. People down. I thrifted this bag. It's so. What the fuck is on it? I don't know. This shit ain't been on it. I don't know. I really don't think that's been on there. Because it was too clean. That's why I picked it up. Bro, okay. I'm freezing now. What I did do is get dressed for the gym. I got dressed for the gym or a walk, but then it said that it was gonna start raining. I really didn't want to keep my hair like this all week, but I've been lazy and I don't feel like I'm gonna really have time today. I probably could. I definitely probably could, but I don't know, bitch. Like I said, I've been lazy, so my ass trying to think of a way to not have the time. But I wore my hair like this weekend, and I really liked it. But I wanted to switch it up. I'm so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just stopped doing my hair how I usually would, and not style wise, but how often I usually would. I used to love to just sit in the mirror, play some music, and do my hair, especially on my other my first YouTube channel, just recording anything. I don't know, but I feel like I feel like I prayed about it already, and God has been working. And I can't remember when I first, prayed about it. I really can't remember because it's been so long since I have been in that phase where I'm just doing my hair. So I can't remember when I prayed about it. But this month, if you've been watching my other videos, then I've been like really locking in this month. And by locking in, I'm gonna try to give y'all the best explanation of what I personally mean by that. Like, one, my Instagram been deactivated. Really haven't even thought about activating it again how I usually would. As soon as I go out somewhere and do my hair, feel cute, I'll be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna activate it again. Like, it's cool. But no, I have not been like that. And that's really just because I'm trying not to spend so much time scrolling on my phone. Like, I took Twitter off my phone because at first I only did Instagram, kept Twitter and TikTok. But I have time limits on my social media apps. But it gives you the option to press remind me in 15 minutes, and I be pressing that shit. So I ended up taking Twitter off. I still have TikTok because I be getting stuck on TikTok, but just not as much. I don't know. I guess because it's videos that shit'll burn me out quicker. Or I really can't tell you. I can't tell you. I feel like it also being the only app on my phone, once I'm on it and get burnt out from it, I don't have no other app to go to. So I'm just, okay, I need to get off my phone. You get what I mean? But that has been helping. What else? I don't know, I just been falling in love with myself. Like, falling in love with myself and falling in love with my life. And that shit has been like very important to me. Very, very important to me. When I look back on this year, I realized how blinded by shit I was, and just how stuck I was, how stagnant I was. Don't get me wrong. I got through school because I've been taking classes. I took summer classes and spring classes, right? Yeah. What the fuck did I take during the spring? I need an oil change. But I realized how blinded I was, and just the cloud that was over me, and how I'm releasing all of that, those past feelings and negativity, and how it just felt like a rebirth. And I am very blessed that I feel it before my birthday. I'm glad that I do. I'm sure we've all had some birthdays where it's like it come around and we know we a different age, but we don't feel it. We don't feel just the growth that we should until maybe a couple days later. It might hit us, but we done had them birthdays where it's just like the day of, and the next, it's taking some time to hit you. And I feel like mentally I'm going into like my birthday. I don't know. It's so weird because my cousin literally asked me yesterday, was I looking forward to my birthday? And it's like, bro, my face just almost lit up. I'm so looking forward to my birthday, and I don't have no plans, and I don't have any plans to make plans, but I'm looking forward to it in such a beautiful way. Like, I don't know. I gotta get my vocab up. I definitely gotta get my vocab up. I got a professor. He be saying a lot of words. I ain't really trying to say too many words. You don't want to lose people. Like, I want my voice to be used to help and guide people. And sometimes those that need help the most, sometimes they need it in a simple way, or they need it explained in a simple way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to call them, but just, like, I didn't even have to say that. I'm seeing how I like this weed for real. Cause this my first blunt of it. I'm trying it. It's like 3 different strains, but this my first blunt to myself of this strain. I'm just seeing how I like it for real, cause this shit was so fucking dark ass purple. I know like a lot of smokers like the purple in their weed. I don't mind it, but it's a ratio. Like, bro, can I explain the best weed to me? I'm trying to see like it's bright green. It's some purple though, but it's some like orange too. That'd be the best weed to me. And frosty, a little frosty, that'd be the best motherfucking weed to me personally. And by best, I really mean taste one, and of course like how high it got me, but that's all depending on the THC level. So I'm really just talking about taste. Like, I don't know. I hate weed that don't taste good. Might smoke good, like it might get you high, good high too, but that shit just don't taste good. I feel like something's wrong with those. But I'm trying to stay on track, but I really never had a track. It'd be 100 things on my mind a second. So I had said I need an oil change because I heard my dad come home, and I'm like, bro, I need to keep reminding him before we both forget. But that's the phase of life that I've been in. I just been like really tuning in with myself and life more. And don't get me wrong, I've always been in tune. Like, I've always been so in tune that I don't know. It's made me feel ways at times. It's made me wish that sometimes, like, damn, like, am I too in tune? Like, if I was a little less in tune, would I be more social or have more friends or just certain shit? Connect with the friends that I have more, the people that I know, like. But in reality, it's a blessing to be as in tune as I feel that I am, because I'm only going to get older. I'm only going to grow wiser. And the fact that I be feeling so wise beyond my years now, and people tell me that, but I feel like it's really a blessing. I'll say sometimes I think that it can make me want to move too fast or not realize that I may be trying to rush something, because I feel like, bro, like I got the idea, like I got it, I got the, you feel me? Like I just need to dig deeper for the rest of it. And sometimes that just may be me rushing, trying to rush something that God doesn't have planned for me at this moment. And I don't know. Today, I just had a thought like, it probably is school. That's just supposed to, like what's been easy is me recently recording my videos and focusing on school. Like me going to the library after class and stuff like that, going to the gym. Obviously wellness things. Like those are the things that are going to do it for you for sure. I don't know why we take so long to do them, to start them, the things that we know will benefit us. And I can say sometimes I'm not gonna say get to a point, but I have moments where I have to remind myself that again, something probably just wasn't in God's plans for me at that specific time. Cause I just have thoughts like, bro, I've been wanting to do such and such. Why am I just not taking it serious now? Like, you know how far I would have been if I took it serious when I first thought about it or got into it or whatever. And it's not to say that we don't get to certain places at certain time based off of our discipline and our own unproductivity, but you don't want to beat yourself up about it. And that's why you have God to fall back on. That's why he is considered the Father, honestly, because you should fall back on him, fall back onto him, fall back on him. I know some people that hate the saying, like, everything happens for a reason. And some people done told me their point of view that made me think about it and see it from their point of view, see it clearly from their point of view. And I just feel like it's one of those things that you have to fall back on, though, because everything does happen for a reason. You may not know the reason. You may not feel like the reason is a good reason. You may not, but it's more of a cause and effect kind of thing. And then it's a life thing too. Like, I don't know. I need to watch this one sermon again. I want to start doing that, like rewatching some of the sermons I'll watch, because I'll get some great messages from some. And I was just trying to think of one that ties into what I was just saying, and I can't think of it. I can't think of it to like recite it. I really like Tony Evans though. I think that's his name, Tony Evans. Older black man. I like him. He get me in that zone. Like, he made me feel just at home. I never been in his church, but just, I don't know what it is. It just, I mean, I know what it is. Like, something about that black connection do it for me personally every time. And it's funny because I was reading my school articles, my class articles or whatever, and I've never been that student. Never been a student. Like, I've always tried in the beginning of the semester, and then I would just fall off, and I just wasn't into reading the articles because it's like, bro, like, y'all just picked this boring ass shit. But being that a lot of my art history classes are African American, or the ones that I chose are African American, I've actually been into reading them. And one of them was based on, the theme of it was friendship, and how artists back in, I can't tell you the year, but back in LA and Watts, black artists really had a hard time with being artists, showing their art, being accepted into like art galleries and art shows and stuff like that, whatever. But the specific article that I was reading was about two friends that would make their art together, and it would be a performance art, but they would make their art together and had other friends that would participate in their performances and vice versa, and that was their community. They used that to not think about how the whites at these art galleries and these art critics don't accept them and have such negative things to say about their work. They was meeting up doing their own art shows, meeting up, being that support for each other, so they felt the love they needed. You get what I'm saying? They didn't need it from them other people. And of course, they were black, obviously. I'm sorry, I really just was like, what the fuck was I trying to get at? Like, great message, but what the fuck was I trying to get at? But I was trying to get at how I said it's something about black connection for me personally. And that's why I hate that, like, Africans and African Americans have the unsaid beef that they have, or not beef, but y'all know, if you be in certain environments or certain shit, even just on social media, hell, if you got Twitter. So I don't know, like, I hate that shit so bad. Like, bitch, if I could be from there, like, I would, my nigga. I don't know. I need a mic so I can tune them out. I don't even know why they so loud. It's funny because people be thinking like, well, people's house do be loud, to be kids running around and stuff like that. But people be thinking that like my house is just always quiet, especially if they come over here. I mean, only if they come over here. Nah, that's funny. Hell, I mean, even I come over here, I am the only child. Everybody know I'm the only child, so they probably just think my parents been my friend all my life. That's really crazy. Well, they ain't been my little friend all my life, but just as far as like who I was hanging with when I wasn't with kids, I'm with these niggas. They so loud though, it's throwing me. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm sorry. I wanted to keep talking, but honestly I've talked enough. My just theme of this whole video is get in tune with life, get in tune with yourself. And when I say that, I mean in solitude for some time. Nobody is saying to go into solitude for the rest of your life and cut out all connections and you can never get them back. But solitude is very fucking beneficial, especially if you have never really truly experienced it. I'm not talking about a mindset of solitude. I am talking about physical, literal solitude. See family though. See those that give your time to those that pour into you. I feel like people get the idea, and everybody do things differently. So I'm gonna just say me claiming this month is my solitude month. It's not that I haven't seen nobody and I just been in my room and I haven't been talking to nobody and I walk out my room and I don't say nothing. And of course not. And some people may do it differently where they do just, go into complete hibernation and they don't talk to a soul. And I'm sure that can be beneficial too, but I'm just talking about do it how it suits you, but the main focus is you. So if you are hanging out with somebody, that is in your completely free time. Like you done did everything, you checked off your list, you relaxed, you did something, just that poured into you outside of just your task and your chores. I know not everyone believes in God and stuff, but if you do, give some time to him for sure. And then when you really just like, dang, I got everything done. And like I don't know, just I feel like it contradicts because at the same time I feel like that's typical. Okay, you got everything done, now you ready to hang out, and I still feel like the purpose of just a phase of solitude is to replace those feelings of wanting to hang out with somebody else with hanging out with yourself or hanging out with God, like I said, if you believe in God. So I don't want to contradict my point, and that is my point. Replacing the moments where you want to hang out outside of yourself with hanging out with yourself. Again, like I said, especially if you have not did that before, I'm telling you, I'm not talking about them days where you really didn't hang out or do anything with no friends or anything like that because your friends was busy, or just because your friends wanted to stay in the house. Or no, I mean like you choosing, that choosing word so important. You choosing to be with yourself. I'm telling you, it's needed. That's what I feel brings you in tune with life. And then because once you pour into yourself fully in the ways that you find beneficial, for me, I would say taking care of myself, physically, my health, all of that, taking care of myself and making sure I do morning routines, night routines, getting my schoolwork done, going to the library to get my schoolwork done. So I am kind of separating my relaxing environment from my work environment. And my videos, recording my videos, editing, and getting them uploaded. And God, making sure I give time to God and that I learn more about God, because I don't know everything about God. I know some very important things about God, but I don't know everything about him. I don't know every scripture. And of course, you're not just gonna read the Bible once and know every scripture. And you may not ever get to the point of knowing every scripture, but the point is you feel like you know so much that you have that guidance that you need in life. You feel secure in life, because that gives me security, falling back on God. So those things for me is what I like to do in my solitude, and what I feel like helps me once I'm out of my solitude, helps me better interact in the world and coexist. So that's the thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all know what to do if y'all did. I'm gonna definitely be uploading more content. I ain't been, y'all know, like, I love the just unedited vibe, and y'all was too on my other channel. That's really what made me make this channel, and that's what made me call it Archives, because I'm not really doing too much editing. It's raw content. It's raw. But there may be some videos that I decide to edit a little bit, do a little cuts to once time permits for that. Cause I'll probably edit that playlist video I told y'all I made. I'm not sure though, and I don't know if y'all hear that noise, but I hear it. It's like a ringing or something. I don't know, but it's blowing me. So I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. I love y'all. Remember, don't fucking forget it. I hope y'all have an amazing, blessed day or night.